Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of the Denfermline part of the journey. It's been about a month since you were last here. Not much has really changed. We are doing 3 games today. We're doing Dundee, Alloa and Ayr. Dundee because they're top of the league, Alloa because they're the only team worse than us, and Ayr because, if we get lucky with the Dundee and Alloa result, we might jump over them, which would be cool. But let's go through the schedule quickly. So you were here for Queen of the South, which we won 2-1. We then played Falkirk and we lost 3-1. I felt undeservedly. Jermaine Hilton got our goal, but it was an even game. But they just scored 3 goals and we didn't. Really, that's about it. We played Inverness, Caledonian Thistle. We were 1-0 up from the 38th minute to injury time, when Alan McCart, who I've sent back from his loan because he's been quite terrible since he's been here, gave away a penalty in the 90th minute, which they scored, denying us a victory, which is really annoying because we were the better team that entire match. We did then play Annan in the Cup. It wasn't a massively heavily rotated team. There were a couple of people sort of appearing in it that wouldn't normally play. And we won 1-0. Jermaine Hilton, he's now scored for 3 games in a row. He's the 3rd top goal scorer in the league, and he's way too good for us. But don't tell him that. If we go to the transfers, because it has been the January transfer window. So let's see. So we brought in 3 players. We brought in Raquel Pike from Southport. He is a defensive forward. 3-star current, 4-star potential. Sort of just a really decent player, really high determination, good work rate, good teamwork. Sort of fits defensive forward perfectly. Only played 2 games because he did pick up an injury at one point. But he's looked good so far. Not amazing, but obviously he's got to learn to work with his new teammates. We brought in Sam Matthews on a free transfer, 3.5-star current, 4-star potential, deep-lying playmaker. Once again, just sort of has all the necessary skills to pay the bills, as people say, I suppose. And we brought in Mark McCallum from Alloa. He's only a 3-star goalkeeper, but that's still a star better than our current goalkeeper, or our former goalkeeper. And it means that Alloa, their number 1 goalkeeper, is gone. So, they're now having to play a 16-year-old as far as I can tell. We've had a couple of players leave. So Callum Smith went out on loan to Berwick. Sean Murdoch left for Rochdale, which I don't know why. He's not good enough for Denfermline. I don't know why they think he'll be good enough for Rochdale. And Josh Bowler went out on loan to Alloa just to get some game time. He's not really been playing for us that much. Anything else we need to go through? Well, yes, there is, because we have future transfers coming because ridiculousness. So we have Joshua Robles, who's an American centre mid coming in from Baltimore and more. He'll be joining us on the 2nd of January 2022. So we might not be here for that. It's a year away. But he could be amazing. He wanted first team roles. Well, I assume he's good enough because it wouldn't let me change that. He did get past his work permit, so that's cool. We had to appeal it, but it did work. Who else we bring? We brought in Maxime Hautbois from Stade Lavallee, 4-star goalkeeper who spent his entire career in France. Just signed him on a pre-contract, basically. He'll be joining us when his contract runs out, and yeah, he just looks like a decent goalkeeper. He's 30 years of age, so he should be now in his prime. He's been their number 1 for the last couple of years. Obviously, they've only been in the National, really. He did play a bit in the Ligue 2, but they were relegated that season, I suppose. But yeah, he looks decent. He looks really decent, and I think that might be it. We've got a couple of contracts going through at the moment. Is this guy joining us? Yes. We also brought in Max Cottrell, a Gibraltarian defensive mid, centre back, 3-star, but 5-star potential. So yeah, I think that's about it. yeah, we've got a lot of players possibly leaving us, but yeah, it's mostly good news. Oh yes, and we also have Russell Dingwell, who's a 3.5 star, 5-star potential striker playing for Annan. He didn't score against us good, which was nice. And is this guy joining us, or no? We've got a bid in for him, so yeah. Umberto Agnelli from Smorgon. If you remember Smorgon, like the video. 3-star, but 5-star potential, possibly. But we're only 50% scouted him. But yeah, there you go. That should be about it. But now, before we get into the match, I'm going to show you my new place. Alright, and here it is. It's a 4-bedroom townhouse in Broughton Place, Edinburgh. Now, Edinburgh is not that far from where Dunfermline is. If we go on a map, can we zoom out on here? Yes, we can. Zoom out. So this is Edinburgh. That's Dunfermline. Load up on a map. It's about a 40-minute drive. That's closer than London is to where I live. And a lot of people who live where I do live in London. Live in London, work in London. Boom. English is good, yeah? Yeah. So yeah, it's really nice. It's a townhouse. It's very purple. Good thing I like the colour purple, or else, you know, this would not be a great place to live. But, you know, really nice sort of bathroom shower set up there. Sort of dining room with a fireplace, which we are in Scotland. It will be quite cold, I'm sure. Now this might be a short-term loan. You know, we might not stay at Dunfermline forever. But, yeah, it's nice. Recently redecorated. Georgian Newtown. There you go. Yeah. Professional corporate tenants and professional manager. I'll say that much. Sort of. Yeah, that's where we're going to stay. No need to dwell on it, because we've got games to play. 3 of them. So let's get to it, shall we? And we're back. It's a nice place, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm talking to myself now, because I'm insane. So we're still playing with the 4-4-2 standard, no instructions, because it's been working for us. There's no reason to change it, really. But Dundee are top of the league, and I'm just kind of walking it. They're like 10 points clear already. So the team we're going for, Mark McCallum is going to make his debut. I've got Jordan McMillan, Lewis Bell, Ross Marshall and Scott McKenna on the back, with Morrison, Notman, Matthews and McCracken as the midfield. Raquel Pike is the defensive forward, Jermaine Hilton is the advanced forward, and a bunch of people on the bench, and a couple of people suspended. And this guy on trial, he's decent. He's North Korean, but he wants $8 grand to play for us, and I'm not paying that. Even though he is 4-star striker, I'm not paying that. That's too much. But let's go. Let's go play Dundee. Mark McCallum can be number 1. There you go. Ross Marshall can be number... He's a defender. Be number 3. There you go. Job done. Simple. Can't have a go at me for doing auto-numbering like I did in the last episode. Nobody actually had a go at me because only 3 people watched it, but you might have been thinking it. Oh, he auto-numbered. Why do all Football Manager YouTubers auto-number? I'll tell you why. Because they're recording videos. They're not too worried about what numbers people have. I do a little bit because I find it annoying when you have a player who's like number 99 and it annoys the hell out of me. Yeah, Dundee are going to win. We kind of assume that. 4-2-3-1, so they're playing a unique formation because most people I've come across are playing a 4-4-2. So, you know, we've got some injured people on the bench. Let's just try not to lose too much. That's the hope. Let's just not lose by too much. You never know. We might just completely nullify them. Or they could walk it. I mean, I really have no idea. We have no possession. I'm going to drop it to counter. 33% possession. Yeah, it's good. 15 minutes in. Let's just counter-attack. That might work. Oh, here's Matthews. Gives the ball away. Wow. Wow, that was some of the best passing I've ever seen. But McCallum saves. Don't know how Alloa are bottom of the league when they got this guy in goal. What a man. What a save. Maybe he'll be the cult legend of Dunfermline. He probably won't be. We might not be here long enough to have a cult legend anywhere. I kind of hope we do well here, but I mean I don't know how staying up in the Championship will help us get a better job. Maybe getting promoted to the Scottish Premiership will, but we are in financial trouble, so that'll be hard. There's a lot of things that we can discuss about that at a later date, because I will probably make a poll about that at the end of the season, whether you want me to stay or to leave. You can let me know down below already, but I mean, if they're like, oh yeah, we want you to come to, I don't know, the Finnish top flight, I'll go, okay, I'll go Finnish top flight, that sounds good. It's a chance of like Champions League football, isn't it? Which will really boost your reputation. Raquel Pike, come on, he gets tackled. I don't know what I expected. Oh Jesus, that was a pretty well taken goal, I'll give you that much. We just don't have any possession at all. Oh, another highlight, but is it going to just be them taking the ball off us again? Notman. Raquel Pike. Oh, Morrison. That was just terrible. That was just terrible. I don't really know what else to say. That was just terrible. Let's bring on Bahanas for Matthews. Don't want him sent off because he's looking frustrated, which is not a thing you want it to say. He's looking nervous. Hilton's looking nervous, which is not great either. We'll do that. Hopefully that triple sub works in our favour. It will not work in our favour. We are Dunfermline, they're Dundee. Although, the Kraken with the free kick now. Raquel Pike, are we doing something? What is this? Bajonas. Or Bajonas. Or Joe Jonas. I might just call him Joe Jonas. Alright, so their highlight. Peter Paulette, the MK Dons player? Cool. Oh, that's the highlight. Our free kick is them missing from 40 yards. Brilliant. I love Football Manager highlights, don't you? They're great. They're terrible. Yeah. And McDonough is injured. Chest injury. Good on him. He just doesn't want to be part of this match. Although we've held our own, which is what I wanted, really. I wasn't expecting us to get anything out of it. Just don't let him score again. Oh, that's the injured player fucking scored. Pardon my language. This is an adult channel. If you are a kid watching this, don't complain. You must have heard swear words before. Like, from me at least. If not your parents. Or your friends, or your friends' parents, or anybody else in your life. They're everywhere. Oh, don't make it 3. It doesn't need to be 3. Take 2-1 though, get a goal. That will keep the confidence up a little bit. At least for the player who scored and got the assist. Be nice for Raquel Pike to get his first goal? No. No, they're going to be them again. Yep. Yep, it's going to be them again. What? It's a penalty. Brilliant. That's what we wanted. It's not a 3-0 game at all, is it? But that just shows the difference in quality between a Premiership side that's been relegated and a Championship side and a League One side that's been promoted. It's not great. Way. My God. I don't know why. We've held our own, but the scoreline suggests we've been completely dominated, which we haven't. Possession-wise, we have, yes, definitely. They've had the ball a lot, but, I mean, we've held our... I mean, yeah, 5 long shots says otherwise, I suppose. But we've had one clear-cut chance, and Morrison skied it. It was 1-1. It would have been 1-1 if we'd have scored that, and the game may have turned on its head, but... Oh, well. At least Alloa drew. Alloa drew. Brilliant. And Air won. Brilliant. That makes life so much better. Thanks, Dundee, you twats. Alright, well, I'll see you at the Alloa match. Alright, here we are for the Alloa match. So, some transfers did go through on deadline day. We brought in Umberto Agnelli, who I'd already told you about, that we were trying to get a deal for him. He's just a right back, 5-star potential, Italian from Smorgon. So, you know, He played 19 games in the highest tier of Belarusian football, so there must be something good about him. We brought in Andreas Thorsen from Sterling, 2-star current, 3.5-star potential, with more of a backup centre mid because we kind of got a bit of an injury crisis. Like, he's not on a lot of money. He's a Hong Kong international, so got that going for him. But we did lose quite a few players. So we lost Ricky Duncan to Sunderland, just a young goalkeeper. JJ Henderson went on loan to East Stirlingshire. Josh Benson went to Arbroath for free. David Notman went to Preston North End for 39k, rising to 81. So, yeah, like, he's only played 11 games for us, but we need the money. Richie Lynch went to Airdrie on loan. Andy Gegan left for Elgin, and Ben Nugent left for Port Vale. Now, we are now only spending 61. We committed to spending 71 because obviously we have the future transfers lined up. So ignore that for now. That's not happening to the end of the season. But yeah, things are going well. But as you can see, we have got a bit of an injury crisis. 5 injuries going on at the moment, and then all these other players are kind of rubbish. Anyone not on the bench or in the starting lineup is like 1.5 star. Like, not great at all, really. But this is the team we're going with. We've got Mark McCallum in goal, Agnelli on the right, Bell and Marshall centre backs, and Scott McKenna on the left. Callum Morrison on the right wing, Cameron Brunn and Sam Matthews in the middle, with McCracken out on the left, and Rekal Pike and Jermaine Hilton partnering up top. So let's get into the match. I know that I complained about auto numbering earlier, but I'm not going through that again. It's not worth the hassle. What does it matter? Do you care that Umberto Agnelli's number 30? No, probably not. I don't. Alright, so we're favourites to win from this guy. They're favourites from that. Okay, cool. We are at Alloa. They're playing the 4-2-3-1 formation. But hopefully we can just get the win here. Like, we need the win more than anything else. That's the important thing. Anything other than a win will be very disappointing as a result, I think, personally. Considering they're the same professional team we are. They're dominating possession, though. So let's drop this onto counter. I suppose that's because of their formation, maybe? Because obviously that's what Dundee used, and they completely dominated possession against us, but didn't deserve to lose 3-0 in that game. Alright, McCracken. Please be our highlight. Ball in. Rekal Pike. Oh, it's across the face. Needs to be getting that in the back of the net, I think. It's just not good enough, that. Sam Matthews is just exhausted out of nowhere. Okay, cool. Let's just try and get them as green as possible. That's really all that matters. Any subs I want to make? None at all. Nope, let's go. We just need a win. I mean, nothing else really matters. But we have to go on counter because they're just dominating possession, which is annoying. I could go with a ball-winning midfielder instead of 2 playmakers in the middle, but I don't want to do that. I want to score goals. Oh, don't let them score. Tackle them. Oh my god. I can see why Denfermline haven't beat Alloa all season. They just don't turn up against them. Like, not at all. Brunt is looking nervous. That's great. Morrison is looking very nervous, which is even better. Let's take off that guy. Come on, we just nick a goal. I mean, it's not hard. push the wingers up. Put them onto attack. Go attacking. And let's bring on. Brunt. Go for. Bring on defend. Let's put him advanced on attack. And that's about as tactical as I'm going to get, because I can't think of anything else to do. Come on, just get the win. I mean, seriously. Pike. Oh, how has he missed from 6 yards? 6 yards! We've had 2 clear-cut chances, and Raquel Pike has missed both of them. I don't believe that. That is just pitiful. Why do any of you watch my channel? Like, I'm really bad at Football Manager. Like, we're 5 years, maybe even more than that, into this, and I'm still managing I'm still not managing a top team, or even in a top league. Can't even beat a semi-professional team with a professional team. They've actually been the better team. I mean, seriously, guys, just unsubscribe. I mean, this is terrible. This is just terrible. Oh my god, I'm not going to. They're terrible. They can't beat Alloa of all teams. Look at them. I don't even know how to fix them. Like, I had no money. I couldn't bring anybody in. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. I said it was going to be 3 games. I was meant to tell you this beforehand. I completely forgot. Motherwell appeared in the cup, so we can't do the 3 games I wanted to do. So we'll come back for Ross County and Falkirk. So I'll see you on Wednesday for those games. Bye-bye.